Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Louisville Cardinals taking on the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Demon Deacons will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will get the first crack at it here. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And that one could serve a lot of purposes. You knock all the butterflies out, you get your first completion.
Yeah, and I agree. You know, the first completion, you get hit, and I always loved it as a player on the first drive to when you got hit, you got that out of the way, you get the butterflies out of the way, then you kind of settle and you realize, all right, this is just football.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Gets it out fast. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
The quick out. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times.
And they got him for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Quick completion to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Moving away from pressure. Finishes the run with the slide.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this 4th down way more manageable. It's tough when you got 4th in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Wake Forest offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinals. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. On the move at the 30. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Still on his feet at the 45. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. And the Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear. Quick. After making a good gain on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Hand off from the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. But just causing wreckage in the secondary. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Yeah, and how about the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense on balance?
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Lofts one high and deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Takes it from the gun on third down. He makes the connection. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The inside handoff. Runs through a tackle. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third down play from the gun. Steps away to find some room. At the 35, he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. Looking to throw. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. Splits the uprights. Good. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the second. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Kansas State has just had no answer to the ferocious tail kicking they're taking today. And if you thought this coach was colorful before, wait till his postgame. They're trailing by 14 to Texas Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Right, Elise?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They go to the ground. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for an open area to his left. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It's blocked. The pressure got home. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
What a big-time play by the punt block team. Great job rushing the punter, understanding where he's trying to kick the football, getting your hand on it, and then how about the scoop and score and do the rest. Big-time special teams play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. They're going to ride this running back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Turns it on at midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to go up top on first down. Takes the easy completion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. He'll just keep slinging it. Quickly complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Firing to the right, complete. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. At the 45 on his way. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more really good execution by this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Demon Deacons will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the 8. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Demon Deacons will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Now improvising. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. They'll immediately call timeout. The 1. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It's good. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going up top on first down. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Cardinals will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. He leaves it with his back. At midfield, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Throws to the tight end. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella. Continue to concentrate and see the football.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football. Just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
They're bringing heat. Flushed out of the pocket. Dances away. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And on 4th, Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Demon Deacons in the hurry-up.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration. Great.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the change. The Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Tackle is made after the first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They've got the screen set up.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the fourth down.
Never a doubt. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
23, Louisville, 16.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's got it on the right. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line.
It's just so frustrating on the defense. I mean, you got great initial coverage. You understand third and short. The ball might come out fast, and then what does the quarterback do? Scrambles around, buys time, gets the first down pretty easily. Now you got a new fresh set of downs, a new fresh set of problems.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not giving up any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw from.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. run there. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Snapped it in the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Brian.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock. Give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Takes an easy one to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adapting. He'll try to do it himself. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
They'll run play action. Scrambling away. Fires downfield. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. On the move at the 30. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. He looks that one in nicely. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the ground game. He just won't take a big hit, slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Scott at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on 2nd down. Give to the back. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He's bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about